Hey guys, and welcome to my home office. Today, it's a second installment of how to be successful in network marketing. I'm just going to talk about positivity today. Okay, so starting off, positivity. Everybody knows what that means. Alright, people, look, this really ties in with image here. I'm probably going to bring up a lot of stuff from the image video into this video, but you know, it's always better hearing things twice than once. So here you go. Alright, positivity. I mean, being negative is ordinary, alright? And like I said in the image video, you don't want to be ordinary. You want to be extraordinary. You go through Facebook timeline, what do you see constantly? I hate my ex-girlfriend. I hate my ex-boyfriend. My job sucks, doesn't pay me enough. My boss is such an ass. My car sucks, it died on the road. Well, if you're saying that, MCA might be something that you might want to look to for towing, but anyway, let me stop. But you know, as you see, everybody's negative about everything, okay? And when someone sees someone that's positive, they really stand out, okay? When you're exerting this kind of positive mindset, people just want to know why you're so happy. You know, it piques interest automatically, really, and people are going to want to start hanging around you. People want to be seen with you, because people start understanding and knowing that, you know, for instance, Andy, that dude is really happy, like 24/7. You know, I asked him the other day how he was doing, and he was like, it's the greatest day of his life. You know, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. You know, it's things like these. Like, people don't forget positive people. You know, you can't forget a smiling face. You just can't. You know, you come up to somebody and you have a great conversation with them. You tell them how happy you are. You tell them how blessed you are. You know, it's not going to leave their mind anytime soon. It ain't. And when you're portraying this with network marketing, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, some kind of blog, YouTube videos, you know, when you're positive, people, you're really inviting, you know. That smile invites a lot of people. If you're not smiling, then people are going to think you're kind of on the killer side or something like that, you know. You're not quite inviting is if you have a big old smile. So learn how to smile, okay? Just learn how to smile. Really, that's all it is. That's really the big part of it, but to go more in depth about positivity, you know, every single day, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything like that, you know, put up something that when you wake up, just say, you know, I'm so blessed that God gave me another chance to walk this face of this earth, you know, and I'm going to take every single moment and every single chance that I have for granted. You know, I'm so glad this is the best day of my life. I'm going to live it like it's the best day of my life. Because not only are people going to come to you, okay, when you start telling yourself this, you look in the mirror and you say, you're a boss, okay, and you're going to make $1,000 this week. You know, you have this, I mean, it's you saying it, but you kind of have this little fan base in the back of your head that's rooting for you. And it pushes a lot. You know, when you tell yourself, you know, today is going to be the greatest day of my life, and I'm going to take every single chance I get to live it up with the most. It's going to happen. Because you start believing it with yourself, you know. So not only is it going to have people come to you because you're so positive and they just want to know what's up. Like, why are you so happy? What do you have that they don't have? You know, they're going to be interested, but it's also going to help you with your own struggles. You know, because being in with MCA or any kind of network marketing kind of business, you know, there's going to be down times. There's going to be times where you're dealing with something yourself, you know, your mind. You're dealing with your mind. Maybe it's trying to go into negative. Maybe it's kind of bring you down, you know, you're kind of demotivated. Okay, shove that to the side. You're going to need to learn how to shove it to the side. All right? Just completely forget about it. Bills are coming up, you don't have that much money. Guess what? Get off your ass and start working. If you're going to think about it too much, you're going to be laying around too much, stressing out. Alright? I don't say this as I'm proclaiming that you're doing this. I say this from prior experience. Alright? I say this from when I first joined MCA. You know, I was still broke when I first joined MCA. And I let the broke-minded get to me. Okay? I let money rule my thoughts. And every single time I woke up, I was like, I don't want to do anything today. I just want to sulk in my own depressions. Okay? No. That's not you anymore. No. That's not you whatsoever, okay? You're the kind of person that wakes up, has an available balance of zero, and says, guess what? I'm going to make some money today. I'm going to show people why I'm so happy with this business I'm in. It doesn't matter, okay? It does not matter. you have this positive mindset. There's this thing called law of attraction, okay? When you believe in yourself so much, you have this vision, it's going to happen because you're going to do what it takes to get it done. All right? When you start believing in yourself, that's when things just start working for you. I mean, the strong belief and the strong vision, not only are you going to exert that onto other people that you're talking to, and they're going to want to be able to, they're going to want to follow you, and they're going to want to be able to be connected with you because you're such a strong-minded individual. You're gonna realize pretty quick that this vision is so strong in your mind that, I mean, basically subconsciously, that you're just doing things to make it happen. You know, like, of course I'm not gonna say you just think of a car that you really want and it's gonna pop up. No, I mean, I am talking about the law of attraction, and people like to say that when you think of something so hard that it's just gonna happen. Well, they fail to kind of bring in that you have to work for it too, because nothing's going to happen if you don't work for it. Of course, well, I guess you do work when you scratch a lottery ticket off. I mean, you gotta, you know, but that's just me being me. Sorry about that. But you see what I'm saying, right? You have to work for it. But when you have this strong vision, and say, for me instantly, okay, I really want a nice car. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm working my ass off to get that car as soon as possible, okay? What do I want? I want a house. Guess what I'm doing? I'm working my ass off as much as possible to get that house. You know, like when you have this vision and you start dreaming about it, you start fantasizing about it, start having daydreams, you know? Every single time you close your eyes, I have a little exercise for you guys, okay? Every single time you close your eyes, just think of something that you really, really, really want. Whether it's a car, or it's a house, or it's that hot wife you want. Anything that makes you happy, think of it. And now have that image in your brain when you close your eyes, and just think of it so vividly that it's almost real. And tell me you don't get a crazy feeling in your stomach. Okay? When I first started doing this, it was a really, really nice car that I wanted. So, you know, every single time I laid my head down to go to sleep, or, you know, I was taking a little nap during the day, or I just needed a breather and had to close my eyes, I would think of that car. And it would just be this kind of feeling in my stomach that it's like, almost like I just recently bought the car. Like, it's so real. When you believe in yourself and you have this vision, I mean, it's so real, guys. You have no idea. And that's the kind of power of positivity, okay? When you completely just zone out all negativity in your life, just completely just get rid of it, okay? People are going to be like, you're childish for not thinking realistically, or you're not grown up enough to think about the future, okay? Which you are thinking about the future, but you're not thinking about the future most people think about. Most people think about, okay, I got a budget for next month, I got a budget for the month after that, I got to make sure I have enough funds in order to... No, okay, what you're thinking about in the future is, I'm going to buy this car, I'm going to buy my family whatever kind of Christmas presents they want, I'm going to buy this house. This is what you're thinking. But people are going to think that you're childish for thinking this, okay? And you can't let their thinking... You just gotta be like, well, I mean, that's why you're broke. It is. It's true. Okay. When people focus too much on, well, of course it's not smart to, you know, lose touch with reality. I'm not saying completely just forget about your bills, forget about everything. You know, I'm not saying this. What I'm saying is not to focus so much time on it. Focus the time on your bills when the bills come up. Okay, but focus all your other time not worrying about the bills, because when you're worrying about the bills, you're going to be stressing yourself out, and you're not going to feel stressed out, but your mind's going to be stressed out. And what's that going to do? It's going to demotivate you, and it's going to happen without you even knowing it. Okay, you're going to be trying to work, and it's going to be like, I don't really want to do work today, but it's not really going to click in your brain because you have so many negative thoughts in there clogging it all up. When you think of positivities, you know, you think of, you know, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to work my ass off until 6 p.m. talking to 100 people. You know, you go to bed thinking that, you wake up thinking that, you do it till it happens. Alright? That's positive thinking. Positive futuristic thinking. Don't think that I'm going to be broke in 2 months and have to move out of my house. No. No, 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 no. I cannot stress it enough with you guys that positivity is the way that, I mean, it's not as big as image because, I mean, that's you, but positivity really ties in with image as a way of you presenting yourself, okay? If you're trying to sell a product and you're like, hi, you know, my name's Andy Wilson, I got this really awesome service that you can't really get anywhere else. Okay, now take that guy and compare it to this guy. Hey, I'm Andy Wilson, and I got these services that you can't get anywhere else for this amount of price. And not only are we talking about great services here, we're talking about an income potential that's going to boost your financial future to something that you can't even imagine. Who are you going to buy from? Think about that. And I'm going to end the video on that, because there's not really anything else to say. Okay? So I really hope that this could get seared into your brain, guys, that all negative thoughts need to go by. Alright? Positivity. Focus on the positivity and just watch your life change. I promise you. And as always, Facebook URL. Actually, my official page will be in the URL now, not my actual Facebook profile. I switched over. And my website will be also in the URL. As always, message me anywhere you like. If with any questions, concerns, if you need some help, I'm here to help you guys. I just want every single network marketer to make it, because we're a little tiny group and we should all act as a family. And there should be no feuding in between companies. Alright, we're all going towards the same dream, and that dream is financial future. Alright, I hope you all have a great six-figure day, and I'll see you tomorrow.